just a man. Take that pussy, drop it in like that. I love it when you move like that. Turn around and throw it back, it back, it back.
And all right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Don Talks. I believe this is episode 19. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I seen y'all, since I talked to y'all. Yeah, last week we didn't get an episode, and I want to say there was no particular reason as to why. But there was a lot, actually. There was a lot going on last week. That just came quick. And yeah, I want to talk about it. This episode is gonna be different than most normal episodes I do. Just cause I guess I'm gonna take a break from talking about EDM and like the music industry. Not really too far off, but yeah, we're just gonna chill today, and I don't know. We're just gonna dive into what's been going on the past week or so, the past 2 weeks since I've seen y'all, but more realistically, the past like week or so, because a lot's happened in my life. Not really. I mean, to me, what it feels like right now is like all my work, all the things that I've done, whether it's music, school, work, friendships, relationships, like it's all kind of like falling into a line almost, to where it feels good and like very scary at the same time, because what happens when everything does fall to line? What happens to me? What happens to the people around me? It's scary to think about, um, but for sure it's super exciting, and it's crazy. In the past, I want to say, like I said, week, um, and like exclaimer, is that how you say it? Disclaimer, my bad. Going into this podcast, I'm doing me, fam, and at this point, like, um, I don't know. I just want to be open now, and I just want to fucking, yeah. Like this past week has been fucking amazing. Um, let's start off with uh Wednesday. Wednesday was the day I was supposed to go DJ Toro. That I did go DJ Toro. But earlier in that day, I got a unexpected call from someone that I how do I say it? From someone who I've always have been there for, someone who I've always just had like a strong connection to. I had a call. Yeah, I got a call from that person, and we ended up meeting, and just ended up having a good day together. That's what ultimately happened, is that we met and had a great day. we met. Uh, the circumstances weren't the best. I'll give you that. But I mean, it's weird because every time I meet this person, it's almost like that. And this person I've known almost all my fucking life. Not really, but I mean, a good amount of it. Uh, I met her, let's see, fifth grade, my fifth grade year. I met her. Um, and bro, like instantly, as soon as I like looked at her, seen her, like actually like knew that that was another human being. Like eh, I don't know, like you know those stories you hear about like when you meet someone and like you like instantly click and whatnot. I, I feel like that was her, like right away. I don't know. Once I seen her, yeah, when I was a kid, bro, I was in fifth grade. I didn't know what the fuck I was even doing, but like I looked at her and I was like, oh, she's a she's a beautiful person. She's a beautiful girl. And as a 5-year old, as someone in the fifth grade, like how do you even like why does that even go through your head? But yeah, and we've always been cool. Like I think I officially met her and we became friends. Um I don't know, maybe sometime in middle school. And we vibed, connected anytime we got the chance to just chill with one another. It was always cool, laughs, and a connection. But I'm not gonna lie to you, fucking your boy was I don't want to say I was a late bloomer because that's definitely not the case. But when it comes to like picking up on like social cues with females and stuff like that, that definitely came on later in my life. I didn't realize like what the fuck was going on at all times. I just knew that I fucking liked laughing and smiling, and there were certain people that did it for me, and yeah, homegirl was one of them, you know. But yeah, so after like middle school and shit, I don't even know if we went to the same high school for a bit, but I don't know what happened. We lost touch, whatever. But you know, every now and then we still kicked it, and you know, chilled and had a good fucking time like always. And yeah, so that Wednesday, right? Uh, I'm not gonna lie. Leading up until that Wednesday, there was so much going on for me, so much, and that's why there was no episode for Don Talks. Uh, I had to get all the videos out for that week. We had a full set of videos on lock, just like we do this week. And like, this is gonna be another fucking uh, packed week because I. It's really not, but I'm putting a lot on my plate to where it is. Um, but yeah, I had a lot on my plate that week, and I know I really wanted to get a dope set for Toro. Um, and like I said, an amazing person came into my life. Uh, and we've been fucking kicking it ever since and talking and and been really like pursuing the feelings that we had, I guess you could say. Uh, but I just want to say like it's not like these are new feelings and stuff for any of us. I don't think, but it's just like think about it this way, right? Everybody goes through this. Everybody's I mean has a past life, right? Or has a life they've lived, right? Um every point in time that me and this girl met up, uh I wasn't doing okay, and maybe she was, or maybe the situations were vice versa. And I just think we're very prideful people, to where we don't show each other those things sometimes. And so it just never really happened. Um but it you ever met someone and you're just like, "Hey, like I don't care what's going on. But hey, like every time we link, it's cool." Not cool. Okay. I need to start using my words here, right? It's like we forget about shit. Like we play games uh when we're together, which are like odd, weird games, like childish games, right? But we make it fun. There's I understand like the feelings that are going on. Um it's a grounding feeling, like a very grounding feeling. And I've never opened myself up to someone like that before, just because I've been through a lot of shit. Maybe when I was in high school and a little bit after, but I don't think that counts. And it wasn't because of like a relationship or anything that I closed myself completely off. It was more things that were going on in the real world. Not that relationships aren't real, but like more everything going on, and more everything that I fucking grew up doing, pretty much, or how I grew up. Like I had to work out all of that shit. And I think through that process, um, every time I met up with this girl, I was able to give myself some reflection after the case. Because, uh, like I said, shit just wouldn't work out for us. And not that it would end bad in any type of way. Uh, Either I just, it was me. It was me. I didn't know. And I feel like it makes sense almost why like none of it worked, or like why I couldn't keep shit going, or just why I wasn't fucking there to begin with. Um and I'm not saying it's all a me thing, because who knows what was going on in her life. I only know like bits and pieces, and I'm here just trying to put it all together, right? And like the fact that I'm doing this in general is fucking weird, but at the same time, I don't fucking care, which is another weird aspect to this, which is another reason as to why like I'm so comfortable right now doing this, is because I've never felt this comfortable with a person to where I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's just say exactly what the fuck's on my mind. I don't see why not. You're not gonna judge me in any type of way, and maybe you are, and maybe you're still putting the pieces together. But at this point, I don't even know. At this point, if you're still putting pieces together and still here, it's like fuck. I must be a really complicating person or something. But anyways, like I'm bringing this person up, and all these feelings up and whatnot, and being open about this, because if you're someone that's really doing this, and I'm being 100% at this point, that's really working in the industry, that's really pursuing your dreams and your goals, and that's really trying to live a dream, right? It's all about time management, and everyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about. There's only so many hours in a day. And trust me, once you start working on your passion, and then you start adding things on top of your plate, um it gets hard. It gets fucking difficult, and difficult to the point where you don't know what you need to be doing. You don't know what you need to be working on, but you know you need to be working. You know you need to be grinding. And some people think in this industry, some people are like, okay, I'm gonna put all my attention. My life will be based around my dreams and my goals, right? And they totally like dismiss the whole idea of even having someone next to them, or the idea of trying to be in a relationship, because that's just more on top of their plate. And I know, because trust me, I've been there and I've thought about it this way too. Like I said, I've lived a long life. My fucking mindset on things changed so much for the better. I believe. And some people just totally take that aspect out of their life because they know it's just you're taking on someone else's his challenges, his mindset, their problems. They're now working that person into their routine. And imagine you're someone who already has a full plate, who's really working in the industry, and you're really climbing. I'm telling y'all, like it, what that looks like isn't what you think. It looks like fucking work. It's grinding, dog. Like this is a real fucking grind. Making music is a real fucking grind. Uh, Doing these podcasts is a real grind. Throwing shows out in Riverside is a real fucking grind, bro. DJing is a real grind. Like as easy as it looks and fun as it looks when we're out doing these things, there's a lot of preparation that goes into this. Preparation that you cannot overlook, or you will look stupid. And I promise you, like if I don't prepare, if I don't do any preparation for things, I'm gonna fail. I'm not gonna look good doing things. Um, uh, it's not gonna work out the way you envision it in your head if you don't prepare for that vision. You know, that's the only way I could could describe that to you, right? And it's scary to think, damn, now I have to think for another person. And what if this person isn't even like, what if this is, I let my guard down, right? And I let this person into my domain, into my passion, right? And that's a scary thing, because whoever you let into that could change your fucking your art, you know, because I think this is art, what I do and whatnot. That could change a lot about you for the worse. And I'm not saying like that to scare anybody, but it could change you for the worse, because you don't know, maybe you let the wrong person into your life, and now they're not looking at your goals, dreams, and aspirations the way you are. And now they're trying to to look at your life and and take what they want out of it, and maneuver it into what they want. And then now you're wasting time. Now you're like, damn, I threw some of my eggs in her basket, and all she did was break my eggs, and now I got to go make some more fucking eggs. And you know, that's a scary feeling for a lot of people. Um and I could understand it. I could understand it for sure. Uh but let's take a look on the flip side, bro. Like let's really flip that. Yeah, think about it like this. What happens if you find someone, right? And they take a little bit of that stress off you. They take weight off of you. And now you're feeling more up. You have like a little pip in your step, you know? And then that person also values all the things you value, and is willing to look at things in a way you don't even look at things, that are more that, like, what if she looks at you with eyes that you don't even look at yourself in. You know, what if she sees something bigger for you, and like she gets you, you know, like I understand picking a person to let in is fucking difficult, especially when you're in this industry. But don't shy away from it, you know? And don't also throw yourself into just anybody that comes into your life. Definitely weigh out the options. Uh, definitely know if this is a good decision for you, if you're still going to be able to do the things you love to do. Is this person going to weigh you down or uplift you? Uh, because that's what everyone needs. That's what an artist needs in their life. That's why when people say, oh, you need a team around you, you need to have a great team. When they say you need to have a great team, bro, you need people that care about you in your life. That that team is looking at your vision, and exactly what a relationship will do for you is exactly what a good team will do for you. They'll look at your vision and see more. You feel me? And that's what you want. That's what you want in your team, in a relationship. You want to be able to hold them down the same way they'll hold you down. You want to be able to to build something dope. You feel me? Like I don't like think about a relationship as adding someone to your team. For all my people out there that are scared, you feel me? Think about that shit. Think about adding this girl to your fucking team, or this guy, dude, whatever it is, right? All of them. Imagine just adding that person to your team. And what are they bringing to your team, fam? What are they doing for your team? You gotta you gotta look at everything like that. Like this girl, she has a lot on her plate. I'll give you that. A lot on her plate. But she is a smart girl. One of the smartest people I've ever met, for like without a doubt. Without a doubt, one of the smartest people I've ever met. I look, let's put it this way. I didn't know females could be that smart until I met her. I also like didn't have too many uh conversations with females, I guess, until I really met her. Not really, but I mean, I had a class with her, right? And it was a smart class. It was a Mesa class. I think it was a smart. Okay, it was a smart class, guys. It was for the smart people. Uh, I think it was Mesa science, math, engineering, whatever. Uh, and we had this assignment, and I had already knew her for a while, and we got paired up to do this assignment. It was just like we had a substitute teacher, and it was just like a game, right, to play against one another. But because it was Mesa, what the fuck, Mesa, we had to everything we had to do had to involve numbers and whatever, right? So it was a worksheet we had to do, and it's strange how I remember this day so vivid in my head. We had a worksheet we had to do, right? And bro, I'm looking at this like, okay, this is gonna be easy. I'm good at math. I know numbers. Numbers are easy for me. Um, let's just let's just do this. Let's win. Let's show this girl like, you're cool, like you're smart, and that maybe that'll impress her. Fam, I don't know what the fuck happened. But I didn't win whatever worksheet game we were playing, and she ended up getting winning a Jolly Rancher. That was the prize. Woo, fucking a Jolly Rancher, right? Um, this is when I knew this girl was I don't know. She was different. She was a wild one. She left a imprint on me for sure, right? So she won a Jolly Rancher, fam, and like I didn't like once she won the Jolly Rancher, I was like, damn, like like under my breath, I said it. I was like, oh, I wish I had a Jolly Rancher. Homegirl took the Jolly Rancher out her mouth, and and okay, and I put it in my mouth, fam. Like I don't like. I guess I'm kind of gross too. Like we were some nasty ass kids, but like I I was hooked. Ever since that day, I I knew that girl was the one for me. Yeah, and it's crazy too because I had family at the time that she had an older brother, or she has older brothers, and I had a aunt at the time that that knew her older brothers, and like that's kind of like why another reason like why we kind of like connected a little bit more than others is because like like our family knows each other kind of almost, so that was another connection we had. And it's crazy too because this is the thing that gets me about all of this, like everything, especially about this girl is bro, she was into EDM when I met her. Like she was a raver. Like I don't know how many 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds could say we're ravers, but that was her. She was a pretty rave girl, fam. Like that was fucking cool. I thought that was amazing. At the time, I was a little skater kid, and yeah, like that was us, as kids, and growing up. You know what happens when people grow up. Oh, and bro, you know what? I didn't tell y'all like the craziest part about this girl. I guess it's not the craziest or anything, but I mean another reason why we just connected so much, bro. Me and homegirl have the same birthday, the exact same birthday. So every year we're always saying, "Let's hang out, let's hang out, yeah, hey, let's hang out, let's hang out." 26 years passed before me and her were able to sit down and have a conversation or celebrate our birthday together. It's happened so many like it's happened a lot of times. Like us almost celebrating our birthdays. Um but I'm gonna be honest, and because in this episode I just want to be as open and honest as I can. I always felt personally that maybe I don't know. I always thought she wasn't into me like at all whatsoever. I just always thought like she thought I was like a really cool friend, like, And sometimes I'm okay with people with being people's cool friend, whatever that the fuck that means. Uh cuz some people just need cool friends, fam. Like, I don't need to fuck everyone I see. Like some people bring you more than just that, So, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but what else? What I know I was going somewhere with this, right? I know about adding her to the team and making sure she's a great addition. Um, but also like understand your part. Understand both parts. Like you and her, me and homegirl should obviously have some type of understanding of anything that's going on, right? Like I should know like her goals and her benchmark she wants to reach, and she should know that for me, and we should we should be helping each other reach those goals. And those are the things that you gotta communicate with one another, and I hope that I do that. um it's crazy because I use these Don talks to speak about certain topics and what's on my mind, right? And now y'all are really getting to see full on what's on my mind. I'm only doing this for one specific reason. I'm not gonna tell y'all why. Y'all don't need to know. Uh, but yeah, I'm kind of done and not speaking my mind. I'm kind of done uh, just shying away from from being open, because I've done that with so many people, and I don't have to anymore. I don't think, you know. I'm ready for whatever, fam, whatever. Uh, it's crazy because bro, I have not like not smiled this whole time, and it's fucking ridiculous. I feel like I'm fucking I look stupid or something. Uh, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it because I've looked a lot more stupider, I think, to homegirls. So I feel okay. I feel okay. And yeah, so that's why I didn't record a Don Talks is because I had to do Toro, and then what did I do Thursday? Well, yeah, I had to go to Toro, and I usually record on Tuesday. Tuesday I had to get my set ready. Monday I had a no. Yeah, Monday. What did I do Monday? I did something Monday to where I had no time to do anything pretty much. And yeah, that's kind of what this week kind of looks like is me not having a lot of time to do stuff. Especially cuz my mind's been kind of scattered uh the past day or so for reasons that are above me at this point. Uh but it's okay cuz I'll be all right, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that that's what's been going on in my life. Uh I've been smiling. That's cool. Uh and I've been working nonstop. This grind doesn't stop. And I was gonna say it doesn't stop for no one, but that's apparently not true. um, fuck, fuck, whatever. Whatever, whatever. You win. uh, yeah. So this coming week, today, as you guys hear this, come check me out. I'm gonna be playing the Dr. Ozzy show, fam, for Low End, October 27th. Come see me drop a dope set that I'm gonna be working on all night tonight and tomorrow. Uh, and yeah, fam, come see. I don't know if they're gonna have a LED screen or not for the rooftop stage. But if they are, come check out my new visual that I got coming out. It's my new Don Talks logo. It's it's a dope logo. Shout out to homeboy that designed it for me. Let me actually bring up his name because I do want to shout him out. I'm definitely gonna be going to him for a lot more of my designs and all that for Zion Don. Uh, I believe he goes by Sly Design, SLIE Design. Bro, I'm sorry for all the revisions I made you go through and all the things I said. It was dope, bro. Like I'm sorry I have a picky vision with my shit. But thanks, bro. Like I really appreciate it. It came out super fucking dope. I can't wait for y'all to hear the music that comes with this, cause bro, since I got this visual, this logo, um I've been producing more heavy shit, and I like it. I like this logo is just giving me influence. And there we go. That's what else I wanted to touch on. Influence, motivation. That's another thing. Uh when someone enters your life to bring you inspiration and motivation. Uh when I'm in the right mindset, let's break this down, bro. For everyone. Um I make music, bro, right? And I'm not like the best producer, whatever it is, right? But I make music when I feel like I have to feel good. The music I make is feel good music. It's sometimes. Other than that, it's aggressive, hard, heavy music. But if I'm not feeling, and I've said this so many times, if I don't feel good, like my headspace isn't clear, isn't like I got time, I could just sit here and this is what I want to do when I sit here. If I don't have that, I'm not gonna produce. Like I need all of that. And y'all don't know how bad I want to produce some music right now. And for this, I've never wanted to make music for someone before. That's the crazy thing that I'm thinking about right now is I've never been like, okay, you've heard some what watch this. I've never been like that to I'm like, yeah, watch this. Yeah, watch this. Like I don't know. I feel like I could do anything right now. And I'm gonna do whatever I want. And we're gonna do whatever we want. Because that's what because we can, you feel me? And no one's stopping us but us. You feel me? We're gonna take it to the moon. uh yeah. Has this been another episode? Has this been another episode? It's 40 minutes. Let's see. Is there anything I want to say before I end this? Did I mention that girl is the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life? I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm gonna mention it right now. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. And yeah, that's been another episode of Don Talks. Off the dome. Cause why not? Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my fucking brain just being fucking everywhere and talking about someone. And yeah. How I don't know how you're doing this to me right now, but you're doing it to me, so it is what it is. Have a good day, guys. Go check out all my social medias. Go check out my music, all streaming platforms. Shout out to everyone who's been listening to Energy by Coil Ray, my flip. 2K plays. We out here, fam. Thank y'all. And yeah, continue thriving, fam. Continue winning. Lates.
Little mama don't mess around, 'cause she done heard it all. She got no pity for him. Cold hearted, don't respect the talk, but you still need some love. I'm here to show it to ya. Oh, put your heart in my hands. Can't get you out of my head.